Hello everyone and welcome back. I am so excited to share today's video because we are getting so much stuff done. I am going to start out this video with some laundry motivation because I know that I am not alone. I know most of you probably have maybe clothes in the washer that need to be moved over to the dryer, or maybe you have a load of laundry sitting in the dryer that needs to be folded, or maybe you're like me today and I have 3 full laundry baskets that I need to get through today. So I'm going to go ahead and kick off today's video with some laundry motivation, but I promise you we're getting so much done. We're going to be cleaning out some cabinets and tossing and reorganizing and decluttering and just getting rid of all kinds of stuff that I don't need. Of course, a ton of cleaning motivation, and I would also like to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. I'm really excited to share a new recipe with you all, so let's go ahead and get started. If you're new to my channel, I just wanted to say hello and welcome you and quickly introduce myself. So I'm Katie and I have a cleaning based channel, but I also love to share like organizing and decluttering. I love home decorating and like interior design. So sometimes I will do a fun haul and then do a little bit of decorating, and then I also love to share an occasional recipe with you all. I am a boy mom of 2 little boys. Rylan, he's going to actually be 9 years old in just a couple weeks. And then I have Colton, he is 7. And we're currently home on summer break, so messes are a daily thing here in this house. I feel like as soon as I'm done cleaning, I'm just turned around and just starting to clean something else. But it's totally fine. I know these are the days of my life and I'm going to miss it someday, so I'm just trying to embrace it. And then I try and film as much as I can to help you guys along in your homes as well. I'm in Southern California and I'm married to my husband, Josh. We've been married for 11 years now. You can see Ruger in the background of this clip. He is my 3rd baby. I'm also a horse mama and a fish mom. So you guys will see our fish. He's in my kitchen a little later in this video. And I know I've had so many requests to share my horse too. So I'm gonna have to figure that out and maybe plug him in at the end of one of my cleaning videos. But if you guys are here for cleaning motivation and you're new and have not yet subscribed, you've definitely come to the right place. I've got you covered, and let's go ahead and just get it done. Just a little bit of you and I go run to make things right. I know you see me. If you missed my last video, definitely check it out. I will have it linked down below for you, but I did a deep cleaning here in this room. I pulled back this couch, pulled off the cushions, we vacuumed, we mopped, we did like all the baseboards, the blinds, you name it, we did it. And it feels really nice to know that this room got a really good deep clean because we spent a lot of time in here. So if you guys want to see that video, again, I'll have it linked down below for you. So I'm going to go ahead and just tidy up in here today. Not a lot of deep cleaning. It doesn't need a whole lot. But I do have some cabinets, which you guys will see here in just a moment. I've been kind of taking 1 or 2 at a time, going through them, decluttering and organizing. That was also a part of my last video. So we're going to go ahead and tackle another cabinet right now. This is a cabinet that we keep a lot of our blankets so we can cozy up on the couch when we're just hanging out. And sometimes the boys climb in here when they're playing hide and seek. And so a lot of these blankets get unfolded a lot. So I went through and washed them all the other day. So everything's fresh and clean, but I need to come in here and just kind of tidy up this cabinet, get things just more organized in here. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle that really quickly.
We're falling down, we fading. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega. Like the waves pull you down underwater. We're fun until we hit the bottom. And we do it all again and again and again and again.
I really quickly wanted to shout out those of you that are always leaving me the nicest comments. I can just wholeheartedly say that I have the best YouTube community. Everyone is just so positive, and you guys are just always sparking up the best conversations down there, and everyone's just so kind to each other, and I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate it. Every once in a while you get that one person who is just, I don't know, maybe going through something really difficult in life and they don't say the nicest things to you, but I can say that happens like so rarely. I can't even put a number on it. And I just want to thank you guys so much for just showing me kindness, showing each other kindness. And I'm just so proud of my little community here on my channel. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for you all.
But I know we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and omega, alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down,
now that we're here in the kitchen, I wanted to just share an amazing company with you guys, and I am just so excited to be partnering up with HelloFresh for today's video. If you guys are new here, you know that I love a good meal delivery service, and HelloFresh is one of those brands that I love to use. It is so easy. All you need to do is go online, set up an account, pick how many people you want to feed in your family, how many times a week that you want to receive your food, and then you can actually go through the recipes and pick your meals. And this is just a complete game changer because I'm one of those people that just hits a wall. I never know what to cook. I'm always looking for fun, fresh, new ideas and recipes to make my family instead of just doing the same repetitive meals over and over. HelloFresh takes the stress out of all of that for me. HelloFresh has everything that you need to make delicious seasonal recipes, and it's also America's #1 meal kit. It's packed with fresh, pre-measured ingredients, and it's delivered right to your door, and it honestly makes cooking at home fun again. It's super easy and very affordable. One of my favorite things about receiving these boxes is I don't have to go to the grocery store, especially being a mom. So it takes the stress out of going to the store, the stress out of meal planning, and it just gives you everything that you need to be able to make wholesome, delicious food right at home. Now, I personally love getting my meals delivered twice a week for 2 people. My husband works a lot and he's not always home for dinner, but I love the fact that I can either have a home cooked meal plated and waiting for him for when he does get home, or if he ends up working late, I have dinner for myself the next day or even lunch. And so it really just cuts down on me ordering in food or going out to eat, which is so great for the budget. I also wanted to share, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that we love to get up and go. We like to camp, we like to travel. And that's another thing that I love about HelloFresh is that I can skip a week if we're going to be gone. Or it's also nice to know that when we come home, I don't have to worry about going to the store. I know that I could always just have my food set for when I get home. So I love that service so much. It keeps it super convenient and budget friendly. I wanted to also reassure you, if you're maybe somebody that gets intimidated by cooking at home, HelloFresh provides you with step-by-step instructions and the pre-measured ingredients. So you have everything that you need, and it's literally almost impossible to mess up. So you need zero advanced chef skills. One of the things that I love is that I'm able to take the recipe cards and show them to my family and ask them which one sounds good tonight. And so I showed my husband the recipe cards and we decided on the banh mi meatballs, and you guys, these were so good. So that's the recipe that I'm sharing with you right now in today's video. But My husband does go back and forth between eating meat, and they do have those options for you as well. So they have options for picky eaters, maybe vegetarians. I get the meat and veggie meals. They're calorie conscious. So if you're maybe somebody that's worried about or limited to some of those options, HelloFresh has definitely got you covered. While I was cooking tonight's dinner, my mom and sister popped in, and so we had a glass of wine, so it was really fun. I was able to sit here and prep dinner, visit with them, and just sip on some really good wine and make dinner for my family. This meal only took 10 minutes to prep and 30-minute cook time, and the next thing I knew, I had this beautiful meal right in front of us to enjoy. It was so good. My mom and sister even tried it, so they're going to be signing up for HelloFresh. I'm going to have a link down below in the description box if you guys want to go over and check it out. I will also have a promo code for you guys to get 14 free meals. 14. That is insane. That is the largest amount of free meals that I've ever seen HelloFresh offer. So if you guys have been on the fence about trying them out, this is definitely a good time. I want to show you guys a little bit of before and after, and look how beautiful this meal came out. And I can tell you that it tasted just as good as it looked. Even my husband made a comment because he came home and was able to enjoy a hot meal, all thanks to HelloFresh. So thank you so much again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of today's video and making my life so much less stressful by providing me with amazing, wholesome meals that come right to my door. I love sharing meals like that with you guys. I know personally when I sit down to watch cleaning videos or lifestyle videos, I don't know why I'm such a foodie. I love when people include like cooking or recipes. You guys will have to let me know down below what you guys think of that as well. I feel like watching people cook or meal prep, there's just something super like sometimes relaxing, satisfying about it. I love to even sit down and watch cooking shows here at home. I just love homemaking, so I hope you guys enjoyed that portion of today's video. But now if you guys came for cleaning, don't worry, the rest of this video is pure cleaning. I also wanted to give you guys an update. A couple videos ago, I cleaned out this whole area below my kitchen sink, and it's going well. I just wanted to show you guys that however I set this up seems to be working. I did run out of dishwasher tabs. I use the last one right now, but I have a space ready and open and just a nice designated spot for when I run to the store and pick some up. I also wanted to show you guys real life here on my stove after doing some cooking. So I love actually cleaning off the top of my stove. You guys have expressed that you also enjoy it. It just gets all bubbly and clean. So let's tackle that right now.
We'll try tonight, this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you?
Isn't that just so good? I love just seeing it go from super messy and loved, as I like to call it, to just being nice and squeaky clean and ready to go to cook again and get it all messed up. But I truly do enjoy cooking for my family, so it's totally fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to these counters because I've made quite the mess on here, and you guys can even see my little fish there on the counter. That is Little Blue. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and move on to these counters and wipe them down. I'm just gonna wet my microfiber cloth and then wipe them down with my EVERSPRING, I think it's a lavender scent multi-surface spray. This bottle is actually almost empty, so I'm trying to finish the bottle because I don't want a billion bottles of multi-surface cleaner under my sink. So we're gonna go ahead and clean with this today and just wipe down all these counters and get the kitchen kind of nice and clean. And then I noticed on my sliding glass door that it was really messy, so we need to wipe that down too.
And somehow we get it right every time, 'cause these days we're partners in crime, and I like it like that. We go all in and I'm falling, but I like it like that. And it's so wrong, but still so strong, but I like it like that. Now we're catching fire, 'cause you take me higher. You know you're everything that I ever desire. And we're crossing borders, not taking orders, and I like it like that. Even on broken watches, right 2 times a day. I took a chance and I was right in every way. For lack of anything better for me to say, hey, I like you like that, yeah, I like you like that. Now I'm catching fire, 'cause you take me higher. You know you're everything that I ever desire. And we're crossing borders, not taking orders, and I like it like that.
The camera had a hard time picking up really how dirty the sliding glass door was, but you guys kind of get the idea. We do have a dog and obviously kids, so this glass can get really marked up between the dog's nose and the kids like putting their hands on the glass to slide it instead of the handle. So I try and just wipe this down. I mean, I would love to say I do it every week. In a perfect world, I do it every week, but I probably do it really once every 2 weeks, let's be honest. But I'm just going in with a fresh microfiber cloth, and then I love the foam spray by Spray Away. I swear by it. I actually have my Amazon storefront always down below in the description box, and I have a lot of my favorite products in there. So a lot of the things you guys see me use in my videos are always linked down below. And you guys can kind of see outside, it is hot. It is like over 100 degrees, so we have pool towels everywhere. We've been out here every single day, so I'm just kind of showing you guys the patio right now. I do get out here and clean in some videos, just not in today's video, but I really do need to tackle this space in my home. This has been on my mind for so long. It has been killing me to get in here and go through these cabinets, so we're gonna tackle it together right now.
Be the one that said, oh, I told you so, but I told you so.
So I totally have to come clean with this because these cabinets are so bad. We've been in this house for, it was 3 years in February, so almost 3.5 years. And this is what these cabinets have looked like since we moved in. We just kind of like shoved things in here, and once again, it was a classic, I'll get to it later, and just never did. And I'm so happy that I took the short amount of time that it took to go through here and get it organized. So I have the dreaded iPhone boxes that is just hysterical going around the internet. Why do we keep these, you guys? Why? So I'm throwing that out, and then a lot of the paperwork in here has no business being in here. This is a laundry room, so To the top right, you'll see a fat stack of papers, and that is from the sale of our last house and the purchase of this house. I don't know why it's still in here. It really needs to find a better home, so I'm going to take those out. And then on the other side, on the left, you'll see bags of receipts, and those are for tax purposes. We break them down by year and just keep them organized. But then again, I don't know why it's in the laundry room. It's the most random spot. So all that's going to come out. I'm going to reorganize these shelves. You see a little bit of trial and error in here. As you can see, I wanted my detergent and stuff that I use on the daily on the bottom, but it just didn't fit. I try and adjust the shelf, and I couldn't get the little things that hold the shelf up out of the peg holes, and they were looking like they were going to break. So I went ahead and just moved some stuff around. I'm tall. I can easily still reach this second shelf, so it's not that big of a deal. But I went ahead and just moved things and decluttered, and you guys just wait until you see the after.
You never give me any chance. Watch me on my way out. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one that said, oh, I told you not so. But I told you so. That maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better.
Those cabinets look 1,000 times better. I'm so happy. I just took the few minutes and got it done, and it's just nice to know in the back of my mind that I have that done. It's just been on my to-do list for a very long time now, so I'm so pleased with how it turned out. And the other thing that I love is it was completely free. It cost me zero money. The bins I already had, and I think next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I'll pick up a few more and then get it even more organized. So, I mean, I could probably make over and get these cabinets fully organized for like $5. So, feels really good that I got that done. And since the cabinets are clean, I really want to go ahead and move on to the rest of the laundry room. My machines were really dusty, and so I wanted to wipe those down. And then, of course, like lint and dust over time just accumulates on the floor and the baseboard. So I figured while I'm in here cleaning, I would go ahead and just do the rest of the laundry room.
Share my
getting so much later in the day, I'm going to go ahead and just do one more task, and that's throw in our sheets into the washing machine. I do have, I think, about 3 sets of sheets that I rotate on our bed, and so I threw on a fresh new pair, and then I'm going to go ahead and wash these so they're all ready to go for when I rotate them in just a few days. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for being here today and spending time with me. I hope I was able to provide you guys with a lot of motivation. I really try and keep my channel super relatable and super motivating for you all. So I hope you guys really got a lot of motivation out of this one. I also wanted to thank HelloFresh again for sponsoring today's video and you guys watching and supporting me. When I share sponsored content, that is what is able to keep this channel going and provide some extra income for my family. So just thank you so much for always being here and supporting my channel. I will have HelloFresh linked down below. Again, don't forget to use that promo code to get 14 free meals across 5 boxes. Let me know if you guys try them out. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.